Today I'm going to share with you my top 10 favorite Sephora makeup products. This was really hard to narrow down, but I'm going to do a few of these videos. Like I'm going to break it down by lipsticks, mascaras, etc. But today I just wanted to do a general recommendation video. These are products that I've used for many years. I've repurchased them. And some of them are new, some of them are older, but I have used them and tested them and really stand by them. So let's just get started. The first thing is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This is just a classic. I just feel like it can be used with any makeup look. The formula is amazing. It just makes your skin glow. It's not overly glowy. It's not too matte. It's just the perfect combination. It just gives you such a beautiful finish to the skin. It's such a natural finish. The second product that I have been loving is the Kosas Blush, and this is in the shade Dreamland. This shade specifically. I just feel myself reaching for this all the time. I just absolutely love it. This is a newer product, but I'm just loving the baked blush. It just gives such a diffused look, and I just can't recommend it enough. Next one is the Refi Setting Spray. I don't really hear too many people talk about this, but I do have a sensitivity to fragrance. I love the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, which I would be recommending right now because that is a phenomenal setting spray. However, I do think this works really well, and if you are sensitive to fragrance, I would absolutely recommend this. This is the second time I repurchased it. Something I've repurchased over and over again is the Tom Ford eyeliner. I always try to get this at the Sephora sale because it's really pricey, but this is hands down the best eyeliner I've ever used. It just makes the application so easy and it doesn't smudge. It's just perfection. Something I also have repurchased so many times is the Urban Decay Brow Blade in the shade Cool Cookie. Now, I just love the shade of this. I'm just going to show you what it looks like. It's not too warm, which I have a problem, sometimes finding eyebrow products that are too warm. This is not. So this is what it looks like. And I have naturally kind of ashy dark hair. I have a pretty cool tone, natural base. So this just, it's so good. And it has a little pen on the other side. So you can use like the pencil on one side and the pen on the other. And I use the pen to like fill in the inner part of my eyebrow. The only con is that it does not come with a spoolie. But I mean, for me, it's just not a big deal. I just have a spoolie on hand and I use that. The other thing is the Benefit Clear Brow Setter. I get the mini because I just go through them so quick and they get kind of gross after a while. Like, if you're putting it on after you do your eyebrow pencil or whatever, you could get some coloring in there. So I just get the mini one, but this is the best brow setter I've used. I don't really like tinted brow gels. I just feel like they look patchy on me, so I really love the clear. The Natasha Denona Color Corrector. I have mine in the shade C1. I also have C2 when I'm a little bit more tan. But this is such a great color corrector. It's very hydrating and full coverage at the same time. And I just find that I always go back to this one. I also want to make an honorable mention to the Bobbi Brown Color Corrector Stick in the shade Bisque, but I have reached for this more in the past few months. The Lancome Teint Idole Mascara. I mean, I just love the wand on this. I love how it doesn't smudge. It's very lightweight feeling on your lashes, and it just separates the lashes, lengthens them. I just really love the look this gives and how it performs. And then the Luminous Silk Blushes. This is the cheek tint. I have mine in the shade 53, which is like a cool pink shade. Let me show you. It's such a pretty color. Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Concealer. I have mine in the shade 4.5. This is just something I've always used. I always go back to it. Now I use and test many concealers, but I always go back to this. And the reason being is because it is hydrating. I'd say it's medium coverage. It's not like full coverage, and it does not get cakey. The formula is just impeccable. It's really similar to the foundation. That wraps up my top 10 recommendations for the Sephora sale. I also wanted to mention, do not feel pressured because you're going to see a lot of videos. It's not worth going broke to buy makeup. However, I wanted to share things that have worked, that perform well. And if you are in need of a particular product, then use this video to help you now or in the future. Thank you so much for watching. I will come up with other videos for this Sephora sale, but this was the first one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.